Okay, stop number 2 is the Journey Museum. There's Angel with Puri the platypus, or Bruno, depending on the day. The Journey Museum is a museum about, I have no idea.
Journey.
that could be. That could be. Hey, babes, what kind of museum is this?
What kind of a journey museum is this?
What kind? Yes, what kind of journey museum is this, doofus?
Actually, the Journey Museum was made up of 3 different museums that were in the area before they decided to consolidate the exhibits into one single area. There used to be a museum over by Haley Park.
Right, I remember that one.
And interestingly enough, by Haley Park was where this cabin here, the Pat Madison cabin, is located.
Right, I remember that.
But what is it about?
Pretty much it starts all the way back with prehistory, going up through the Native American occupation of the area.
So it's just a random museum?
Yeah.
It's a historical museum.
Covers about 10 billion years.
See how accurate it is for the I know, but there's a lot of history that people get wrong a lot, and that is not wrong, so.
Now, history is history. Like the argument is, history is made by the victors.
Okay, we're going to try something new, this shout out. Got this idea last video, so I'm going to try it. I hope it's fun. So, here's a shout out just for you. I want to make sure to support you. If you support me, I support you. I'm doing a rip-off of Blue's Clues. I don't know why, but it feels like fun. So let me know what you think. First shout out is going to be for Lakeshore. I did his fiance or wife. Oh, I think it's wife. And I want to do him. I haven't had a chance to, so I'm doing him now. And now we're going on to the next.
I do.
Okay. Brooks.
Why attack them?
Why not?
Now, interestingly enough, I also remember General Harney was considered highly respected by the Lakota. So, again, it's a question of which history are they talking about here? Because the history I remember never mentions the Battle of Blue Water.
Oh, that's good that they renamed it. Or petitioned for it.
Well, they renamed it.
Oh, good.
Again, I wonder why they would take the name of a guy that's highly respected by the Lakota.
And also, people still call it Harney's Peak because that's what it was for a bazillion years.
Yeah. Beach with rifted rocks.
Well, still, as you said, we don't know which one is accurate, so, you know, can't really pick a side.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
Okay.
Nemo.
Nemo, we were there. I think we've probably been by that. Oh, I've seen those. We are going to go to Specon. We will show you guys that. It's very cool, but it's too cold to go there now. Yes, rock.
State lead.
Ooh, dino.
Yes, dinos. Then the lead. And the homestick.
Allie, the Allosaurus.
Girl has wandered away. Oh, let me try that again. Give you guys a second to read. You can also push the pause button. That's why they invented the pause button. Don't forget to like, share, comment.
See, here's the thing I was telling you about the other day is the racetrack effect. Because the Red Valley and all that red soil that's in the area, this is where the legend of the big race came from.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend like I remember you talking about that.
I know. It's a while. Well, what's funny is you still get red clay in that area over on the other side.
Red clay is such a pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that thing stuff does not come out of anything. Does not come out of anything.
Spearfish formation, red thick layer. Iridium. And the hill.
The hill of the M.
Located in the Lakota Formation. Fall River sandstone. That's what you get your big sandstone mill stones from. They also used to build
Yes, I see your dino.
big structures.
You're gonna have to get yourself a stuffed triceratops, baby girl.
Let's see what it's on the calendar for.
Tinkerer. Okay then.
Tinker the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Apparently you can't go that way right now. Oh, I did. I think he was related to the crocodiles.
No, thank you. No, don't want, no. Ooh, dino.
Big cold rock.
I'll take a picture of him there. It's cute.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle there.
Yeah.
Cute boy.
Here's your three-horn fossil in the life-like size.
Aww.
I didn't want too much of the case in it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, and look at the outfit. Oh, 10 out of 10.
Hey, look. It's Perry's. Oh,
Hockey. Stingy. Croc. Lizard. Croc. Okay.
it's kind of hard to tell from the video,
Yeah.
but they had one that looked like Perry, but with a longer tail.
Oh, mirror.
You were just looking at a mirror.
I know, but I didn't see this was a mirror.
I didn't notice either, but
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, another mirror. And we don't talk about Virgo, it's stuck in my head again.
you're gonna get stuck in my head, and then I'm gonna be sad.
Hey, I'm not singing it, okay?
Yeah, but mentioning it has it play in my head.
Fucking hell.
It's your own fault.
Oh my god, this poor braid is just fucking buried.
Temporary. Interesting. Daughter.
Take a picture of me with my hair fixed.
Okay.
It's a lot better now.
Oh, that's kind of a fun shot.
Oh god. Cute.
The dino in the background.
Is my
It's
baby?
lady.
Yes,
I
dear.
got a modern calculator here for you.
Oh, yay. Calculators.
Uh-huh.
Math skills.
Especially considering this one uses no batteries.
So it's solar powered?
No, it's mind powered.
Ooh, in that case, it isn't going to work. Just kidding.
Slide rule.
Again, I guess it's not going to work.
Oh, it's kind of interesting to see what happens to a camp when it runs into the South Dakota weather. Kind of
Like outside?
wrecked.
Well, look, it's a pencil sharpener.
Duplicate site. When Highway 16 was rebuilt, numerous artifacts were uncovered. Under normal circumstances, archaeologists would have set up a field camp and meticulously excavated the site. However, the road was coming through. The excavation needed to be done quickly and thoroughly. Archaeologists quickly but carefully excavated the site and bagged the contents. The bags were sent to the lab and contents were carefully sorted and studied. The Jim Pitt site yielded everything from a Goshen point, 11,000 years old, to a 1946 penny. From the data collected and studied, archaeologists were assured that the Jim Pitt site was at one time a Paleo-Indian campsite. Thus, if you have an excavation in front of you, what is behind the glass is a model of the campsite which may have appeared 11,000 years ago. And over here.
Yeah, I see it.
Archaeologists have learned that the first people in South Dakota, known as the Paleo-Indians, were approximately 11,500 years old. The first people traveled in small bands, camping frequently as they hunted the mammoth and bison. Archaeologists, by excavating the campsites and studying the artifacts left behind, are able to piece together the past history of the first peoples. Now, imagine if you were one of those first people in South Dakota. You have no written language, and you try to figure out where you came from and pass this history on down to future generations by word of mouth. The following story is one of the many that the people have passed down. We came from the first world into this life known as the second world or root nation. From this nation we evolved into the third world, in which we lived as the Onatopa Oyate, the four-legged nation. Our spirits and bodies were the buffalo. We came up to the surface of the earth through the breathing cave, wind cave, in the Black Hills. We evolved into the Onatopa Oyate, or the two-legged nation. That's also the interesting part with that one, is because a lot of the Lakota, as they know, traveled up from the area of Ohio and then slowly worked their way east along with other Native American peoples. Oh, they're all playing blocks. Writing on stone, shadows of ancient life. Interesting.
Steam. What are you building?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just doing whatever the fuck my mom wants to do.
Sounds like a plan. I'll wait for girl. Hang on, let me come see your dino head.
Kinda looks like a dino head.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a dino head. Very cool. What are you squeaking about? Ah, I see. I guess it's true. You never outgrow Legos.
No, Legos are great wisdom making. See, what they used to be able to do was, a lot of people were saying, well, they were using spear technology, but actually they had this handle piece, and you could load the spear into it, and almost like throwing a pitch, you could throw it faster, and they used that to take and hook animals with. Worked out pretty good. It was better than the slings that the Western civilizations were working with. Of course, you also had your regular spear tips, which is always kind of a general use of weaponry that they came up with. The one thing that was kind of crazy is the one exhibit that they had over there. They showed a box of 40 arrowheads, the biggest problem with the collection of the arrowheads is that, well, they didn't know where they came from. You know, some of them might have been along the Missouri River. Some of them might have been over by, you know, Brookings. Some might have been over by Rapid. And unless a person actually properly calculates, for an archaeologist, putting 20 of them into a box is kind of counterproductive. Unless you know, could successfully say, oh yeah, I remember when I got this one. You know, if it's a collection that was just donated, it's kind of
Worthless.
This here's kind of interesting because they talk about the Clovis Hunters and the Goshen complex, which they were talking about over there by the one display. You know, again, this is 11,000 years ago, back in the Northwestern Plains days. Back when the mammoths were the ones that they were dealing with. Our version of the elephant. Here comes the goose.
Hello, goose. That's cute.
It's a person in a park.
I was going to say, I saw like a spy haircut, or, yeah, spy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm always trying to learn the colors.
Yeah.
And then I saw the flowers. So I did see your pussin.
Yeah.
We'll get you some, the big ones and the little ones when we move. Just so that when you want to tinker. You did fine. We need to head to Grandma's soon, but...
And I'm glad we got it on video, so.
Look, snowshoes. I'm just kidding.
See, the thing that was also interesting about this is that the man that saw it in the river, they didn't let anybody cross the Missouri River without their permission. And if it wasn't until the invention and the arrival of horses and guns, and plus the decimation of the Irregular by disease, that's what opened up the Missouri River for the Lakota to come across. And so, you know, Kiowa, Apache. Originally, the Kiowa and the Crow controlled the Black Hills. And they were, of course, displaced by the Cheyenne and then the Lakota. So they did get that part of the history correct. Oh, look at bear trap. Trading networks, beads. Look, it's a turtle.
I see a turtle. Kind of a funky looking turtle.
This is an interesting little segment.
How so?
Well, back in the day, trade checks were used like at the Spotted Tail Agency, were used as money for commodity exchange at the agency's vicinity. In 1875, this little check here was worth 60 cents, about $12 in our currency in 2014. When beef was issued to the tribal members for the agency, a check like this would be returned for hide. And then the hide was sold and the money returned to the agency. It was kind of like a form of currency at the day.
I'm a Cherokee princess in my lineage, I know that much. I'm royalty! That makes you royalty too. She snorts at me. She's not impressed by our lineage. I don't think I'm smart enough to learn the language. I have enough trouble with English.
Hi.
Hi. I like the baby TV.
Yeah.
It's like a dollhouse.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Original Adventures of the Game of Lacrosse. They still play it to this day. These cards. There's actually a book in our library that shows the old image with the present day image. It's really cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, because see, a lot of this trail goes up what the old custom route was, up towards Hill City, and that way to the north.
Report of the chief of Injamel?
E-N-G-I.
I thought it was engineer, but it's not.
Yeah, Lily should be, but
It almost is. Also, old gun. Yeah.
they were wrong though. Before these guys came through, the French had sent traders into this area for furs. That's what was up by St. Ange. Of course, they also had the St. Ange people were going in good 20, 30 years before then.
Remind me when we get home to have Daddy do his hair.
Yes.
So walking around doing history looking like that.
It's Daddy in his native thingies. The natural appearance. Cowboys! Well, that's a cool one.
Beaver fur trim in 1900. Don't show Perry.
I don't know where to go. Oh. stuff we cannot touch.
Yeah. So this is a Department of Engineer survey for the Black Hills, but you don't see where the pre-swap area is on here.
Yes, I saw the tiny village.
Tiny village.
Or tiny animals, I guess I should say. Want to sit in the tiny train?
Teeny little tiny.
Do we need to go?
We can go around or through either one. Around probably has more exhibits.
Okay.
Something is tugging at me right now. I'm not sure what.
Just now?
Yeah. Oh, besides the sinking floor.
Probably one of the old white men.
Maybe it's the drunk over there. What?
Oh, that's.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I was just.
Is it a lamp?
I don't
It's a
know.
basin.
Water basin?
Yeah, it's like a sink.
It's a washy handy thingy.
Yeah.
Washy handy thingy.
Washy handy thing.
I want one washy handy thingy just like that.
Okay.
That is pretty wild.
When I grow up, I dream of having a washy handy thingy.
It's pretty. You can't really call it a sink because it doesn't have pipes.
Yeah, that's true.
And it doesn't have a spouty thing.
Yeah.
So therefore it's a washy handy thingy. Don't make fun of my terminology.
Washy handy thingy. Vinyl.
Yes, that's a violin. You have one of those.
E.
Hey, old telephone, you want to call home?
Old record
Where
player.
are the phone numbers?
And these ones, they didn't have numbers.
Oh, this was
They
way
had-
before.
They had operators who were the biggest town gossips because they got to hear everything.
Ooh.
Basically, they connected the wires and they could hear everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Street,
Joe.
Main Street. There was their stockade that they made to keep the people safe. Here's the original blueprint, how it was laid out, which is a little cockeyed. But yeah, if I'm talking history, the girl's bored already.
No, she wanted to play with the doors.
Search for golden nuts. Oh, there's the gold.
Hey, you found gold. It only took you 5 tries. No, 6 tries. The fool's gold wants to stay out.
What do you mean? I got it on Watch
Oh, that's funky.
Oh, Daddy.
Here's your old style camera.
I remember why we don't do these very often. Holy cow, am I being pulled everywhere?
Oh, the book.
Oh, yes, the book. That's probably what I'm feeling. Oh, desk. Writer's desk. I like to pretend I'm a writer.
Look at this desk.
That one's nice, too. I'm coming to look at the pretty things. There's a doohickey machine. I don't know what that does. Daddy, do you know what this does?
This is a printing press.
Oh, it's a printing press.
This was the advent of modern era when I did my college class on communications. This is where the first use of printing words came from. They made a Bible back in 1450.
Goes, Dad.
Big stamp, and after that, you could republish just about anything. Girls
I
bored out
like
of her
torture
mind.
machine. That actually
Show me your
sounds-
pretties instead.
Yes! Look at everything on there. Look at the rings and the goblet and the teapot.
You know, as a sensitive, you cannot touch any of that stuff.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm not trying to break the glass or anything.
Oh, I like the little chess set. Oh, look, Daddy, there's a music, a record, radio. I know what stuff is.
It took you like 30 tries.
I went through a.
But plus this music thing.
I like the little chest under
Hey,
the...
technically it is a music thingy.
Yes, it is.
Bike.
Very old bike. That's probably one of the first ones, at least for this area.
The Duhamels, Cowboy and Indian Trading Post.
So when do we start getting, fashion?
Fashion doesn't come for a while, baby. Not to the Midwest, anyway. In France, they had some really cool fashion in this period, but we did not. We were pioneers. We were roughing it.
You had to get the Victorian era, which was about 1920s, 1930s, and even then.
Some of the Victorian clothes is not comfortable.
Old style.
Remind me to never go back to like this day.
There's a reason I do not want to time travel.
Old man.
Everything looks so boring. Except for the Native American editions. 'Cause, like,
Oh, don't tell the girl about the homestead place. Oh, there she goes.
And you did it. Oh, I think I may have found who's pulling on you, Daddy.
Oh.
We got a couple of soldier boys over here.
Galatahi. That's the house that they rebuilt on.
That's the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, shop stuff. Oh, here's a couple books for you, babes.
Oh, yeah. That's actually an excellent book.
And has he read it? Probably at least browsed it.
You saying a steady beat? Oh, yeah. Oh, Angel, here's a dress for you.
Want a fur coat? Like, literally? Girls playing. Ooh. That's a Christmas.
Embroidered wool too.
Oh, that
wedding
just...
dress worn by Frances Stevens at her wedding to pioneer Black Hills merchant Isaac Chase Sr. in 1896.
That is not pretty at all. I'm sorry.
Donated in the middle as a pioneer museum in 1962.
I like the candle holders here, though. The dragons. And this little lamp. That's kind of fun. Her girl's making herself a homestead.
yeah, boy.
I like the dragon candle holders back here.
I just said that. Your father knows how to pay.
Horsey.
Horsey says no.
Please.
Horsey says no.
Sir.
There you go.
Thank you. There we go. Horsey! They're best friends.
Now if you can just get him to stand.
Please. Please. I'm your friend. There we go. Friendship. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're a man. Go away. Put a nice little roof right there so we can see inside. Look at him. I love him. And some little kid's going to come over and violently destroy it.
Oh, we've had it captured on film forever, so you know.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not like super sad, because I'm like, we got it immortalized.
All right, here's a shout out just for you. I want to make sure I support you. I don't know. It's a fun idea. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm having fun with the idea. Second shout out is going to be for Best Bits and Pieces, and the name describes the channel. There are bits and pieces. She's had crafts, she's had graveyards, she's had a druid temple. So she explores, she creates, she does things. Check her out, support her, make sure that you like, share, and comment. And always check and make sure that you're not unsubscribed, because YouTube is a yo-yo and it goes up and down, and sometimes you lose people. So just double check.
No wonder there's so many coded spirits and shit.
Okay, we saw...
Candle holder.
Yeah, it's an old-fashioned candle holder. So you could, like, walk to the bathroom because we had no lights.
Yeah.
Those are some really interesting looking handcuffs. Oh, look, sheriff's badge. Wow, they were tiny back then. How did you see them from far away?
Don't know.
Eh. Oh, I was just saying, I found there's Dad.
Oh, tinies! Look at the doggy! Look at the tinies! Oh my god. Oh. Oh, look at the tiny silverware!
It's been from playing house.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, you kids are noisy in here. Oh, hello, book. Medical stuff.
Hee tiny. Hair remover? Why would you want to remove your hair?
Maybe mustache.
Gotcha, classes.
Or if you were like losing your hair and you just like, let's just do it all at once rather than slowly.
Oh yeah, big brain. Why do you take these?
The perfume bottles.
No, not those. Little pendant thingies.
Oh, I didn't see the pendant thingies.
Yeah, they're kind of hiding.
Hey, look, it's an old mixer.
Oh wow.
These are shifters. I've used one of those.
Dude, girls back then must have been hella ripped.
Hey, look, it's a safe. Want to break in?
Get the money back. What? Huh?
Did you get possessed there for a minute?
I don't know. Tiny shoes. More weapon.
That was not a thing back then, baby.
Oh, I hate that.
Back then, only women who ran things were probably brothels.
I want women. Man, I'm so glad I live in this day and age. So glad. No respect to any spirits that are in here.
I'm sure you're not the first or the last who will say that to them. Oh, say hello to the Cowboys. Do your report again. I don't know how much of this I got. I wasn't paying attention. I'll give you guys a glimpse again just in case I wasn't recording. Because I don't think I was. But I also want to be fast. Just in case I did. Uh-oh. Girl's jacket. Good thing I came back. Oh, I need to change phones. Well, let's get a couple more minutes in. Because oh, hello, officer. Oh, the flood. I should have wondered where he was at.
Come look at animal.
Also, you dropped something.
I didn't realize that fell.
I know.
Stopping.
Good thing I went back.
Little mouse. Kitty. Squirrel. Crow. Chunky. Black-footed ferret. Muskrat. Look at how cute they all are. Grouse. Bunny. Porcupine. Badger. Look at all the owls. Hello, Lady Athena. I love you. And look, I want to be a tiny pocket mouse. Itty bitty. Buffalo.
Is this where I tell you you are itty bitty? And you get mad at me and tell me you're big? I think that's a coyote, sweetheart.
Gift of.
I think that is a coyote. Coyotes are related to wolves.
Oh, that's definitely what was in the dream then.
That is one.
Big boy.
That is one god I'm not sure you want to play with.
Big boy. One.
Coyote is a mischief. Well, no, him and Loki would go well together. He's known for mischief making. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, that's interesting.
I told you, Uranus.
Look, found Uranus.
What? Why is Uranus here? Stop showing me Uranus, bitch.
I like my Uranus, thank you.
Uranus sucks. Uranus is also sideways. You might want to get that checked out.
Oh, I guess we can't go back to Daddy this way. And most likely we will be back around the flood time in June. It is the 50th anniversary of the flood, so these spirits will be loud as hell. I would bring your veil and every other protection item you've got because it's going to be loud. Even if we don't go near the area where the flood occurred. Ready? Here's a shout out just for you. Today I'm going to do 3, or this is number 3, I guess I should say. The last one of this video is going to be for K-Listic TV. Fairly new to K-Listic's channel. She does features Caribbean, I can read, Caribbean and international, easy homemade meals, detailed step-by-step instructions. So if you're learning to cook, want to cook, check her out. I am going to be checking out her channel, trying some of the recipes when we move. It's not possible for us to do right now, but very curious, especially the one she posted a couple days ago for the crab cakes. We love crab cakes when we go to Red Lobster, so I'm eager to try those out and see how they taste. Don't forget to like, share, comment, let her know that we sent you over there. Have a good day. Bye.
This is the guy that occupied the old Hokey Jack building that me and Mommy stopped by once in a while playing Pokemon Go. He was handless, but he had a dog that was helping him. A dog he nicknamed Rags.
Thanks, Richard. Just kidding.
Crossed his hand as one eye with a dynamite he was warming up to blast a mine tunnel, went off in his hands. I survived the accident and amputation and moved to Rapid City and became a night watchman. Place tapper or persuader. Thump.
Thump.
I think we're supposed to go that way if I remember right.
That's it?
Yep.
That's it.
Last time I checked, we weren't in the, cowboy era?
Did we lose the daddy again? Yes.
Oh,
cool.
Okay.
I think we have to go around the other way, though.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's not that far from where we're at right now. I wondered what they were doing over there. I didn't want to intrude. I like the candle holders. You like that? Daddy tried to show you, but you would wander off a different direction.
Yeah, it reminds me of something in Crimson Peak.
The wedding dress. I was not impressed.
Well, at least it's not boring ass white.
True.
Lots of riders.
Oh, that's cool.
Like on the old pictures.
That's pretty wild.
Well, yeah. So
We have
keep
to.
following the direction.
I didn't see another way to go.
Neither did I, so that's why we're going backwards.
Yeah, the ghost had to hit me at the city flooding.
Yeah, I figured we'd catch you there eventually.
I don't think any of the ghosts like me, which is understandable. I don't like this area. I don't like that a lot of times.
Oh, there's probably a few old women, old time women.
I'm probably admiring my bravery to wear stuff like this and whatnot.
Yeah.
Speak my mind, so. I'll stay with you. Can't go this way. It just loops around into a wall.
We could go to the shop, through the shop. Say goodbye. That's all we get.